This is a day in the life as a young web designer still going to school. Wake up at 5 a.m. and go for a run. Not because I'm David Goggins, but because I need the extra time. After that, I usually make myself a smoothie and get started on the day by doing some client work before I go to school. Usually come home around 3, which means I hop on another work session, talking to clients, scripting, or sending outreaches for a couple of hours.
Dude, this 10-year-old boy proves that you are overthinking whatever you're working on, and probably me too. It's fascinating how young people can do this, and the reason that it happens is because they have no mental barriers to action. As we get older, we're convinced that people will judge us, and we create fear of failure, and we hesitate to act. It's so fascinating to see a kid have a ton of success in the field that I'm in. It's just insane. I mean, it took me 10 years to build my career and get to where I'm at. And then you've got this kid who is, who knows how old, just absolutely crushing it. And it's insane. By him starting at such a young age, not only is he gonna have a ton of experience, but he's just so much further ahead, and he's gonna have a built audience that's gonna serve him for the rest of his life. And by the time he's an adult, he'll have mastered a lot of skills that people struggle to learn once they are adults, because they don't have the time, they have pets, they have families, they have all these other things, right? And he can fully lock in on learning this skill early on in his life. These kids are growing up in a tech-driven world, right? It's a TikTok world out there. I don't know how much longer that'll be around, but it just goes to show that this comes second nature to these kids, right? It is just like part of how they operate. It doesn't take this additional thought of like, oh, let me learn to use a camera. Let me like learn to build websites. It's just somehow it's like implanted in their brain and they just know how to do it. And it really is super fascinating. But what it proves is that it's not about having the most experience or having the best resources or knowing what you're doing or planning it perfectly ahead of time. It is literally just about taking action and doing the thing. So stop overthinking. Many adults get stuck in this like analysis paralysis situation, but this dude, he's taking action and he's learning how to do the thing and he's doing it. His name is Jacob, and people were ripping him in the comments saying like, dude, just go be a kid and you don't need to be working that hard at that age. And totally valid. A big part of me agrees, but at the same time, he definitely doesn't live in America, and yeah, he's doing what he's got to do. And I say cheers to you, man. And yeah, I'm rooting for you.